game. Hey guys, and welcome to GTLive.
To GTLive?
To GTLive.
You sure that's this show?
Yeah, it's the show.
Okay, all right.
It is. It is Scary Games Friday. And what is scarier than a bunch of sentient girls in a dating simulation game who are out to slowly wear away your psyche?
Yes. It sounds just kind of weird, actually. But we promise it's scary.
What sounds scarier than having to deal with deep psychological issues?
That does sound kind of scary, actually. Are you going to be okay? Are you going to be all right?
I will be okay.
You're gonna wake up screaming, being like, Sayori, no!
We weren't supposed to talk about that, Stephanie. We weren't. I requested that you not bring that up on stream. Thank you.
They understand. They understand. Some of them understand. Some of them will just think you're silly. That's okay. It's Scary Games Friday, you guys. This is a genuinely scary game. It's not spoopy in like the jump scary kind of sense, but it does deal with psychological issues, which are always enjoyable.
Also high school, which is perhaps the scariest topic of them all.
So true. So prepare for some hardcore high school today with some more Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yes, today we are continuing our quest to become stellar members of the Doki Doki Literature Club.
Gotta build that extracurricular resume for college.
And we're headed straight to the top because last time we played the game, it ended.
Yeah.
Our best friend actually killed herself.
Yeah.
Which was really tragic.
Really.
And then you restart the game, and she's like erased from the memory of the game.
It's really tough.
So now we're in this really fascinating world where we've restarted the game, and we're still going through some of the motions that we went through the first time through the game. But now our old friend Sayori is just gone, and so different characters are filling different roles. But every once in a while, you get these like flashes of Sayori or like glimpses of her.
She's like glitching out in the code.
She's a ghost in the system.
Yeah.
A ghost in a shell. No,
that's something.
completely
that was
different.
not her.
It was not.
That was not her. That's okay though. So we're down to 3 girls at this point.
So we only have 2 girls left that we can actively showcase our masculine charms to.
And so we've selected the cute pink-haired option. They're in the middle, Natsuki.
Also, Chris, can you move this over?
Can I ever?
Move me, Chris.
Hold on, you specifically?
No, move the box. Move the box.
Wait, don't you want it to go the other way? You want it to go this
way.
way.
Move the box.
This way. This way.
Move the box.
This way.
Oh, I'm heaving the box over.
I moved the other box. I'm moving this box now.
Come on. We've only been doing this for like a year. Okay.
Whoa!
You can stop it. No, stop it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
So anyway, the reason I asked you to move it is I noticed this as we were waiting for the stream to start. The O's in Doki Doki are fused together to look like boobs.
It looks like an 8. Oh my gosh. That could only
Hooters
mean
logo.
one thing.
Hooters logo.
Oh.
Because this game has the recurring theme of boobs as well. So
it does?
Doki Doki.
Those don't look like boobs.
Yeah.
You have to turn your whole head
Do they not?
sideways.
Do they not?
It's clearly 8, which is a scary number. It's not true. That's actually my favorite number. Do you know that 8 is my favorite number?
I did.
Oh. Well, fine.
Did I also know that purple is your favorite color? You betcha!
Sure.
Also, coral looks great on you.
Oh. Well, thanks, friend.
So
You
anyway,
really know how to butter me up.
So anyway, Doki Doki Literature Club, we are out to try and preserve the memory of our friend Sayori.
Yeah.
But it seems like we won't be able to, so
No.
instead we're just gonna go with our finger-licking friend, Natsuki.
Yeah. We had a weird encounter with her last time.
This game gets weird.
This game gets weird.
Let it be known. Mature stream warning. Throw it up unironically on screen right now, Chris.
Yeah, this is not an ironically mature stream. This is an actually mature stream. So we're gonna get into it now.
It deals with not only self-harm issues and also like all sorts of weird psychological issues, but You know, it's just disturbing. So, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's amazing. This is one of my favorite games that we played this year on the stream.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you're joining us.
We should just play now.
Period.
Would you like me to
I'm
try
glad
to
you're
segue
joining
into
us.
something?
Period.
I will now segue to tell you how you can engage with the stream. Because this is a story-driven game, we don't get as many chances to just continually talk to you guys in the chat. We're also trying to avoid spoilers, so help keep us spoiler-free around these parts. And we will
Never gonna
stop
happen.
at, I know, we'll stop at like our different junctures along the way to call up stuff on Twitter, to call up stuff in the chat. So join us down there in the chat or over on the Twits using hashtag GTLive.
Where Chris has
Reverted to his previous art style.
where
After
when we don't have a
yesterday.
professional animator on the stream.
That's not postmodernism.
That's not postmodernism.
That's
just crap.
Sucky.
You're right. It's postmodern.
What is it? It's a heart and like a glitchy heart?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that really what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Why are
Looks
you
like,
surprised?
it
that
looks
you
like a
guessed it?
chewed piece of bubble gum next to a heart. It's like you chewed up and
Weird
spit out
choices.
that
Just
heart
made- just made weird
like a
choices, Chris.
piece of bubble gum.
Wow.
Yeah.
So anyway, Doki Doki. Oh, and by the way, speaking of yesterday's stream, in case you missed it, we had Butch Hartman, creator of Fairly Odd Parents, and Danny Phantom on the stream yesterday.
We'll have that up on the archive pretty soon.
Yeah, it's gonna go up on the archive. He's doing a video on his channel, so we're planning to upload around that. But that being said, during that stream, we do have signed merchandise that Butch Hartman gave to us to give out to you guys.
It's posters, and he
We're-
also left us with a bunch of like fidgety spinners and stuff like that.
So we're actually going to, I know we said that we're going to give that away today. We're actually going to give that away on Monday.
We want to have as much time to get through as much of this story as possible.
And
This
it-
is a
and-
really long game, and we want to get through a bunch of it today.
That
so
and also it's
yeah.
again, it's one of those games where it's hard to kind of take breaks in the middle
Yeah.
or interrupt kind of what's happening with the story for like, now we're giving something away!
Yeah.
As opposed to something that's more level-based or kind of has segments attached to it.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in the Butch Hartman signed stuff from the creator of Fairly Odd Parents and Danny Phantom, we are giving that away on Monday. We didn't want to mislead you.
yeah, and he was
Okay.
super nice, and it was fun. So you should definitely want something, and he signed.
All right.
It was really cool.
Let's
do
Let's
this.
get literate.
Let's get literate with Doki Doki. Get literate.
So I've
Literate.
also already have it prepped over here
With the game files.
with the game files over on the side.
Sweet.
So we saw the poem here that seems to be written by Monica where she's untying everyone's knots.
Yeah.
We also have the Happy Thoughts picture that is Sayori, kind of like the last image of Sayori hanging herself.
It's so sad.
So there we go. So we have those on the side to kind of check back on a fairly regular basis to see if anything happens over there. All right. So.
Oh, look, see, I was totally right. At Keiki Rawl says 8 is considered an unlucky number in Japan. And for the record, I started on Twitter, so there.
Also, Violet enjoyed you saying fidgety spinners. Okay, so like we said, we have just completed a poem in this new run-through of Doki Doki Literature Club.
Yeah.
Round 2, and we are trying to specifically target words that will get Natsuki to fall in love with us.
Yes.
All right, Monica.
Well, hi again, Maddie Patty. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Maddie Patty.
Oh man, she's already glitching out.
jeez.
We just started and she's already glitching out. Her
Man.
face! Can I like click her face? Does that do anything? No.
Nope. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you.
Oh, Yuri. Not at all.
Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Sorry, I thought I was diving headfirst into something else here, Yuri.
Yikes.
You're rich number 8.
Whoa!
Ah!
Oh!
That was awesome! Wait, that was so cool!
Oh, that was so weird. Okay.
Sorry. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica.
Jeez.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what.
She's so mean. I love her.
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Ooh.
She's
Oh!
breaking the
She's
the tech-
over the fourth. Wait!
Hold up!
Monica,
I
move!
did not expect this to go so off the rail. I thought it
Yeah.
would be like normal again. Wow, it's already going off the rails. This is so cool.
Natsuki certainly does have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
I love this. This is wild.
Oh.
Woohoo! Man, it's starting to feel like a game theory episode.
Yes.
With things sliding in front of me.
Sliding.
Like, oh, I would give a note.
Sometimes,
like, oh, let's
yes.
make sure she's stuck behind. Let's make sure she's stuck behind the text box. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
I'm sorry, Matty Patty. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay?
Is this a new position? I'm just like super sensitive to everything happening.
No,
in the game
no,
now.
that's normal.
Has she done this?
Yeah,
before?
she's done this.
Really?
Yeah, the like
Let me grab my
gently
chest.
adjust my bow.
Okay. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance.
Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read.
Well, I can't really say no either way. I mean, you kind of.
The manga club is just down the hall, Natty Patty. Run for it!
Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask.
Oh, wait. I didn't mean it like that. Ugh. If you don't really want to, then forget it. Forget I said anything, I guess.
No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to.
Whoa!
If you wanted me to.
Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like.
Right? Man, what a heated conversation about whether or not I should
gross.
read an effing book.
Just pick it up,
Get literate,
the
Matty Patty.
pages, and just flip them.
You can do it. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out.
A
a
book! Oh my god. I didn't want you to feel left out.
You're so thoughtful.
So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read and have the attention span of a frog.
Wait, what?
And we could, you know.
What could we do?
I
Yuri?
don't know.
What could we do together, Yuri?
It really, the bubble hasn't changed yet.
What
I don't
can I
know.
do?
I don't know!
What is it?
Discuss it!
Oh,
If you want
damn.
it.
That's a bummer. Discuss it naked, Yuri.
Ooh, Yuri.
This is. How is this girl accidentally? I don't think she's being accidental. I think this.
Yeah, it's just,
Okay,
come
as
on
a
now.
girl, question. As a girl, does she know what she's doing?
Yes, to some degree. Totally.
Really?
Yeah.
Even if she's shy and bookish?
Maybe not.
No?
Maybe not. I think.
Because I will say, as a guy, if this conversation happened to me, it would feel like she was flirting
So
in some
I have
capacity.
to say, I did accidentally start a book club with a guy once, thinking that it was a book club,
So this is just the story of your life!
and he thought it was a date. So this may have
Guys,
actually happened.
Any
to me.
attention that guys get from a girl, we automatically think it's a date, or like they're interested in. Like, we're like, we found one! Huzzah! Yay!
Yeah. So actually, this is a mistake that I've might have made
Huh, that's funny.
myself. So yeah.
How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Oh, did the screen just tilt?
The whole thing was starting to zoom in a lot. It was. I was wondering if it was just me, where it was starting to feel much more claustrophobic as she got slowly bigger and bigger in the
weird.
screen and kind of tilted.
Okay. All right.
Also, I didn't want to be disgusting or weird, because I don't normally look at stuff like this, but I wasn't sure if the size of her bookishness was growing over the course of that interaction.
Her library. If
Her
her library.
was
increasing.
open, and I wasn't sure if she was getting more books on the shelves, if you got what I was saying.
Oh my god.
If the literateness was increasing. So anyway, now
I didn't notice.
I don't know, but it did feel like she was closing in at the very least. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. You can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within said closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand.
Face.
Wow. She's annoyed by my face.
Sorry.
I approach her in case she needs a hand to be stuck into her mouth.
Oh, gross.
To sensually lick my fingers.
That's so disgusting.
It's a callback to last time.
Yeah,
don't worry, it'll be up on the
callback
GTLive
to
channel.
gross.
You, looking for something in there? What?
Uh-oh. Monica!
Their stroke on the letters seems to have increased a little bit.
Yeah.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands.
She's storing an entire collection
in the classroom.
School.
In a classroom in school. I think she's probably good to go.
Yeah, I think
GTG.
I think you can maybe gauge that one without too much conversation.
Oh, good. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point, i.e. probably yesterday, because we've only technically known each other for a day. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
Ouch.
What's that supposed to mean?
Right?
I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out from the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel, bro. I know that feel. Sorry, since you're not Natsuki, it should be myself. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it is simply terrible.
Because I have a
Because I know literally everything that's worth knowing in the universe. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door.
Whoa.
She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Maddie Patty. Consider this. Okay.
Great.
Don't judge a book.
K, it's K.
Don't judge a book. K. You got a little stutter kicking up there, Natsuki. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Should I be concerned about what Parfait Girls contains?
I know.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses.
Oh man, sort of like the cover of this game.
Perhaps like the cover of Doki Doki Literature Club.
Ayo.
It's exceedingly moe. Or mo, for sure.
It's just mo.
Yeah, it's exceedingly moe. Moe. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be into the closet.
Right,
I
pulls
was
me
like,
into the
whoa,
hey!
Whoa, Natsuki.
She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't, chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. For sitting on? Sitting up? Yeah, no.
No.
Chairs are out of the question! Do not put your butts upon the chairs! You will surely slide off and back onto the ground. Yeah, chairs won't work.
Oh my gosh.
We can't. I think they would still work though. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Good old Maddie Patty going straight for the. Yep. Are you doing a clap and a half?
Yeah.
Sarcastic
It was a
clap and a half?
sarcastic one.
I mean, we could be closer together and read that book on the ground like this.
It's gonna go.
Ooh, hey, bud. So anyway. Oh! Line. Don't just say that. Do it. Don't just say it, but do it. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me.
Great.
Don't worry, later when she comes over to my house for cupcakes, me shoving her fingers into my mouth will not be considered as weird at all. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space. Well, she hopes I won't notice.
Oh, whoa.
Because I am Maddie Patty. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Oh man, he's giving away his nerdiness.
Not really.
Jeez.
Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school, like Doki Doki Literature Club.
What?
Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Man, she's even younger up close.
Oh,
right? Like,
this is so
this just got more weird.
uncomfortable.
All of the
Jeez.
advances Maddie Patty has made on Natsuki just got more weird as we got closer to her on the floor.
Right.
Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Still has that same masculine
I know,
voice,
it's
though.
so weird. Up close, it gets deeper, I think.
She gets younger when you get closer, but her voice also gets deeper. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? Oh, sorry, it's a question mark. Felt like Tim the Toolman too. You don't? That's not, well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, she's so alone in this world.
Yeah, she's got no friends.
She's got no friends. It's probably because she randomly grouped a small subset of her hair.
Right, and then
Like, what is-
tied it with sort of a shoelace?
What is that doing?
Is it
for
a
her?
rubber band?
Like, what is that doing?
I know, it's like a random
Just
bang.
gonna like grab this section right here.
Yeah,
There
and
it
then
is.
just cordon it off.
Right there, just cordon it off.
There you go.
There it is. Beautiful.
You need to tie a bright
Sorry, I
red
need to-
ribbon on it.
If I had a bright red ribbon, I would.
Here you go.
There it is.
That's
This is my Natsuki hair. It's beautiful.
here. We're all
We are all Natsuki.
We are all Natsuki.
It's great. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up with them without being all like, you still haven't grown out of it. This is Natsuki mimicking her friend. You still haven't even grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. Self-awareness,
At least,
Natty
yeah,
Patty.
exactly. I'm glad you recognize that you're a jerk.
But it's probably harder for someone like you. Oh! He doesn't have Sayori to toss negative comments towards, so now, yeah, it's probably harder for someone like you.
Man.
What's wrong with her?
Yeah, she's so nice.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
What?
Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Whoa, what?
Oh, you're fine.
Oh,
it's
geez.
all part of the game. Like, we've given the warning.
The warnings are out there,
The
you
warnings
guys.
are out. My dad would beat the heck out of me if he found this.
Yikes,
That makes sense why she keeps it in the closet at the school.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's literally
Also-
and figuratively in the closet.
It also makes sense why she can't bake cupcakes over or we can't bake cupcakes over her house.
Yeah.
She has to come over to my house
Yeah.
because she was said like, oh, her dad would kill her.
Yep.
That might have been more.
That
literal.
might have been true.
Huh. Wow.
Yikers.
At least it's safe here in the club room.
Oh,
Except
man.
Monica's kind of a jerk about it. Ugh, I just can't win, can I?
Jeez.
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am. It paid off.
Right?
Here I am. Right here. reading
Deigning
it.
to read the first 2 pages of this series.
Hashtag, you're welcome. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. Or maybe
I'm the solution
am the
to
solution.
all of your problems.
Men are the solution to everything. Am I right? Right, Steph? Up top. Up top.
Yeah, up top.
Great. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
Line.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez.
Sorry, excuse me.
All right.
So, Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page.
Oh my gosh. It's just all coming up. What did you have for breakfast?
Parfait girls is not.
Man. That sausage is a little undercooked for you this morning, man. Jeez.
Oh, time
Oh,
passes.
thank God.
Time passes.
Your stomach slowly settles.
Time passes. My stomach is slowly emptied of all its contents.
Suzuki is strangely quiet, mostly because she's now sitting in a pool of vomit.
I glance over at her. It looks like she's started to fall asleep. I wake her up. Hey, Natsuki!
Oh God!
Hey,
Ow! Ow!
hey! Yeah. Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Ah, jeez.
Whoa! Hey! Oh! No way!
Mm-mm.
That is a lot.
That's not good.
That is a lot. Wait. Whoa!
Ah, this is creepy.
Is there any way to see what she's actually saying?
No.
Wait. What if you? So I've been paying attention more to like the meta stuff around this game now.
Okay.
So if you hit history,
All right.
does it say
Time passes. Hold on.
like kind of a jerk about it? I'm trying to see if any of these other, like when she said her father beats her, does that
Oh,
show up in
yeah.
the text? Did you share your manga? No,
I guess
it doesn't
it
seem
doesn't.
to. Here, let me move
It's not
forward.
there.
Let me move forward one line and see
Huh.
what happens. Whoops.
Okay.
Okay,
Huh.
so she's freaking
Okay.
out. Oh wow, it just keeps going.
Oh, jeez.
Here, okay, sorry, move forward one.
Here, let's see.
Oh, it does say something. Well, it's still kind of just gibberish
no,
though.
Not really.
Huh. So it just translates the gibberish.
Shoot.
Huh.
Okay. Darn. All right.
This is nuts.
This is so weird.
This
Okay.
game is
All right.
phenomenal. What? It just, okay.
Oh, jeez.
Ah, shucks.
Natsuki, are you okay? Clearly she's not. She's projectile vomiting everywhere. Here.
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
because when my eyes start to block out, that's what I'm eating. I have a deficit of protein
jeez.
going on. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. Oh, good. Her eyes are back in her head. That's
Oh,
great.
good. Thank
She
God.
snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth.
Don't worry, Maddie Patty. She's fine. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her.
It's like a pet! It's like a little dog or something.
She gets a little hypoglycemic and then her eyes just bulge right out.
Warrior 4.
Anyway, why don't we all share poems now?
Who should I show my poem to first?
Monica.
Monica? I think
yeah.
Monica. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my. I like that Maddie Patty is also like carrying on as if, because he doesn't really know what's going on. Like,
Right.
He's not seeing this. It's interesting. So he's not responding any differently as a character.
Right?
So it's very clear that Monica's talking to us.
Yeah. Oh,
right?
totally.
Okay.
Yeah, and also, is this just a parody of the Snickers bar commercials where when you're hungry, you're not yourself? And then you toss it over to Natsuki. It's a protein bar. It's a Snickers. It's a Snickers, everyone. Can we agree? She just looks like someone completely different because she's hangry.
That's hangry? Why wait? Grab a Snickers. Yesterday, Monica seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in the effort.
Hi, Maddie Patty. Having a good time so far?
Great time. I love it when the characters glitch out in front of me. Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. I'm always listening.
Right? All of her text now has a weird meta layer to it that I'm like super aware of.
I'm not sure about this. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Maddie Patty. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know.
No, should we?
But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like it, Maddie Patty.
Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
It's because I was aiming it for Natsuki. Oh, jeez.
No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
You know it.
And she's a good writer, too.
You know it.
So take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you.
Really? Okay.
She's kind of a little butterball, if you know what I mean.
Oh, no, that's Sayori. Come on.
I know.
Jeez.
She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Oh no! Wow, okay.
But sometimes she just loses all her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth.
Oh my god! That's insane! Wow!
But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know?
Oh no!
Sorry, just trying to look on the bright side.
Oh my god!
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now?
Wait, hold up. Okay, I'm curious because in the past when things have glitched out, it sometimes does new stuff over here. It doesn't seem to have though. Okay. I was wondering if anything new popped into the folder, but I guess not.
Yeah.
Huh. Yes, I want to read your poem now.
All right. Oh my god. Don't worry, I'm not very good.
I have a feeling it might be good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall.
But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
He wasn't hole in wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings.
Oh no, I know what this is. I know what this is. Hole in wall is not a hole in wall. It's the computer screen. She can see out. But he wasn't looking at me. We were looking at something else on the screen. We were looking at like just something that was going on in the game. But she can see out. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply flat poems on sheets of paper? Is this a computer program? Is this real, or is this just something somebody wrote down? The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. There must be a way out. It's right there. She's looking out. He's right there.
Right? So is it talking about me as the player?
I think it is.
air I breathe this. Interesting. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen.
Yep.
Okay.
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask to give feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Okay, so yeah.
It's been influencing my poems a bit.
So it's her
her
coming
realizing.
to knowledge. Yeah, she's acknowledging the fact that she's in a computer game.
Yeah.
In a dating sim.
Yep.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's coming on kind of strong. It's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other.
Huh.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Great, here we go.
Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story or a dating sim, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Cool. Natsuki!
Natsuki.
I have nothing to throw up because my father doesn't give me food.
Great.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Man.
I'm so nervous.
Yeah, that's just that nervous, those butterflies, man,
Yeah.
really getting to you.
Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. She likes
man.
it. She
Yeah.
likes
She
my
likes
poem.
that. She
She
likes
likes
that.
my poem. She likes my poem. Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Oh, man.
In fact, remember how I said I wanted...
That was just the sound of her stomach,
Yeah, that was-
unfortunately.
oh.
She's really hungry.
In fact,
Poor
remember how I
Natsuki.
said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this.
Oh, man.
I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours.
Whoa. You show me yours,
Like
I'll show you
Monica
mine.
said.
Okay.
Well,
Yikes.
Stomach's getting really hungry.
well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it.
Oh, man.
I hope you're happy.
Oh man, there's a lot of talking in
Jeez.
this
Yeah.
stream. Jeez. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. That's it. Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat.
You don't
She's
understand.
really constipated, you guys. It's okay.
You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Whoa.
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Ahem. Eagles can fly. Classic. We've read this
Right.
one.
Monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it.
Great. I love how the music gets to the like, oh,
I know, it's so jaunty.
Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
Whoa.
It helps bring out the feeling in that last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Finally, Yuri's not gonna love. Yuri's not gonna be a fan.
She is not gonna be happy. Oh.
Oh, what a sophisticated vomit you had. Wow. Man, it is
Everyone
just all
is
over
having
the
such
map today.
digestive issues.
It is a
today.
rough day in the literature club, ladies
Man,
and
and
gentlemen.
the
Food
bad
poisoning
tea
everywhere.
just hits you hard.
Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
Ah, so it's that bad.
No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they try to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two things together. The end result is that both styles and the expressiveness are weakened.
Ooh. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert.
Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things.
Not interested in you. I like them young.
I also hope that everyone in the club gives you valuable feedback. Gross. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though.
Biased? No. How?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Oh, yeah, we saw this one. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing, calms?
Yeah,
Calms breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Oh, beautiful.
So deep.
Deep, super
So
deep.
deep.
Oh, if you could vomit over that'd be great. Thanks, appreciate it.
I'm sorry I had such terrible handwriting
Oh,
and
my
also such terrible food poisoning.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you a long time to read.
Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Like you, Yuri.
Gross. That's a relief.
Also, I liked the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
Oh,
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
can't wait for you to turn it up to spicy.
Whoa,
Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
so random.
Right?
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh, actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Maddie Patty.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost,
Yeah.
lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon left with nothing.
Wow, that's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep on trying.
I'm counting on you.
Okay. Phew.
Whew.
I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
Yeah, dude.
Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Except for Natsuki's. I think mine is better than Natsuki's.
Seriously, hers
This
was-
is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. So last time this happened, Sayori broke it up.
Right. Oh,
And
yeah,
so
and
I'm
she's not
curious
here
how
now.
this is
Oh,
gonna play
man,
out.
okay.
What's with this language?
Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Ah, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Maddie Petty did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Maddie Patty liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
Eh? That's not what I... You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Maddie Patty appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ooh! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Maddie Patty started showing up.
Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little,
This doesn't
involve
involve
you.
you!
taking out your own insecurities on others like that. You really act as you look, Natsuki.
Me? Look who's talking, you wannabe edgy biatch!
Whoa,
Oh, did you just... Wait,
Edgy?
Wait, what's...
Oh,
wait.
the edges are
Whoa.
getting edgy. Ooh, this music is getting weird.
No, it's getting weird.
Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend.
See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves and they graduate middle school, you know.
If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try.
Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. Oh my god, you already do, don't you?
Oh my god. Did you just accuse me of cutting myself?
Which we knew based on Monica's
About her poem.
her poem
yeah.
in the files.
Yeah. What the? Jiminy Crickets is wrong with your head?
Yeah, go on. Let Matty Patty hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this.
Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me as if she just noticed I was standing there.
Matty Patty, she's just trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it.
Ugh.
Oh, this is
How
too
did
much.
I get into
Oh my
wait?
gosh,
Wait,
gosh,
whoever
oh my
I
gosh,
of
what?
course. Wait. Oh, and we can't go back to the history.
No!
Okay, who am I siding with? Is basically.
Natsuki now, right?
Hold up, before I do this, did anything change here? Can you hear me? Is the same?
Refresh
Copyright.
it, refresh it.
This is all the same.
Refresh the folder. On the other side, right hand side.
This is go here. No, nothing.
Oh, okay, alright.
Yeah, it's still okay.
Shoot, alright.
Huh. We gotta side with Natsuki.
Yeah, because we're playing
Natsuki's
for
our,
her this time.
Yeah,
alright.
we're in love with Natsuki.
Sure.
We're not allowed to?
No, it keeps getting closer. Keep clicking, keep clicking.
What the? Are you kidding me?
Oh my
Excuse
gosh.
me, you're blocking the button there.
She's so creepy.
You're blocking. This is amazing.
Hello.
This is amazing. Well, sorry.
Hey, Matty Patty. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay?
Can I keep? Wait, can I?
Sorry about that.
Yes.
They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Oh, some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I were able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, that's fine.
Does she like Monica? I'm all aboard the Monica train. You don't have to like glitch out. We're good with this.
Convincing.
You're great. 2 thumbs way up for you, Monica. The game won't let me
Concerned
choose
about
you.
Monica, right? All right. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs out
Oh,
of the
and can we
classroom.
see the history?
Oh, after that. Oh, yeah. Now maybe we can. Here we go.
She started it. Okay, wait.
Edgy. Sorry, my lifestyle is too complicated. Okay.
Okay. You
Yuri.
think we can, okay.
This is the cutting bit.
Okay.
Suddenly, Yuri turns
She's
to me.
just trying to make me look bad. She started it.
How did I get dragged into? Okay, here we go. She started. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me.
That's Sayori's line. Oh no, that's your line.
No, that's
Yeah.
my line. So of course that's going to be, and then I chose
Dun, dun, dun.
Natsuki,
Okay.
but then Monica broke in.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, man.
Oh, she's crying.
Oh, man.
She quickly runs away.
Oh, man. Oh, dear. Well, it looks like they're done. You didn't... I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri?
I didn't mean it.
I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki.
Oh, boy.
Or did.
Matty Patty, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There is something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely.
Okay. Is she gonna like erase Natsuki's mind, or is she
don't
commenting
know.
on the game that she'll forget? Anyway.
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want.
Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica.
You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out.
Huh. They're not allowed alone with me.
I'll wait for you to be done.
Oh, more. It just keeps going.
Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Maddie Patty. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you understanding.
What? No! What happened? No! Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh.
Wait, oh no! I want to...
Uh-oh.
Shoot! Oh,
Oh, jeez.
no!
Oh,
I wanted to... And it's still the same.
okay,
Hold up.
all right. Yeah, it's time. Okay, it's time for our poem again.
Oh my gosh, okay. So we're still shooting for Natsuki.
Okay.
So Natsuki is gonna be...
Cute. Puppy.
Puppy.
Sparkle.
Skipping.
Sparkle.
Skipping.
All right, fine, whatever. Flower.
Flower. Does she have anything negative?
Papa.
Ooh,
Papa.
Papa. That's a good one.
Yep.
Does she have anything negative? Like a...
Doki Doki. Interesting.
Doki Doki is the beating heart.
Yeah.
Marshmallow? Should be, I mean, obviously she'd be
Games.
marshmallow.
Oh yeah, marshmallow.
But like, is there anything negative that we could give her?
Papa's pretty negative.
I mean, yeah. That's
Poof.
True. Shame?
Poof. No, that's gonna be Yuri for
Poof.
sure. Yeah.
Yes, well done. You got poof right.
Cute or nibble,
Strawberry?
either or that.
Strawberry.
All right.
Fluffy.
Joy, or fluffy, either one. Yeah. Oh shoot.
Oh!
I think I made that mistake last time too. Sweet.
Heaven sent.
Whoa.
Sweet. Kitty.
Yeah. There you go.
Is there anything else that she would have?
I don't think these matter that much. to be
Right?
honest.
I agree, actually. At this point, as long as you're skewing it toward one character.
Sticky, that's kind of negative, but it's also going to be her. Yep.
Okay.
No.
Valentine.
Cheeks or Valentine, yeah.
Skirt.
Laugh.
Entropy.
Jeez. Pink.
Pink. Anime.
Anime, yeah.
Childhood.
Childhood, giggle.
Childhood. Boop.
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 Sing.
Sing.
Think. Yeah.
Hop.
Pop. Sunny.
Sunny.
Why is she still so frowny? Jeez.
It's her neutral. It's her new jump.
Jump, yeah.
Here we go.
All right, good.
That was.
Woo!
I mean, 19 out of 20 ain't bad. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already.
Already! Look
Already.
at that!
Are we sure there's? Oh, there is a new one.
Ooh, okay.
I was gonna say because last time
Aye.
it after the poem was when it
Okay.
happened. Okay.
I hate this.
I hate this.
I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard?
So this.
Oh man, she wants to get rid of all of the other. She just wants to get rid of all of them.
So it's still. So it's all Monica,
Yeah, it's all Monica. She just wants us to like her, or something.
right?
Yeah, weird. What's the log file?
Which one? Log.
Log.
Log is just.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind.
Yeah.
Nah, that's fine.
Wait. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them.
Why is that so hard?
Here's a question, and I don't know. I want to do it, but I also don't want to do it. I wonder if
You can delete her file.
Yeah, like
Or delete the
or
other
delete the other 2 files, and then you're stuck with her.
Yeah, I know.
Because they've already shown that when you delete they've shown that you can delete another character's file.
Right.
And then they disappear from the game, right? So if we wanted to side with Monica, and we're like,
delete
hey,
Yuri
we
and-
love you, Monica. Stop killing other people or whatever.
You would delete those
You would delete
two
the other
files.
2? I want to do it.
I know.
But I also
too.
don't want to do it because I'm curious what else is just like.
Right? I want to see how those characters play out.
I also want to know what happens when you delete Monica.
Right?
Like, does that crash? Because since she's the one who's holding the game together, does it crash everything? I want to do
No,
it.
I want to do it
The
too.
chat just a lot of don't do it, and someone said not yet.
Really?
Ooh,
Okay, don't
okay.
delete anyone. Okay,
Alright,
okay.
alright,
I'll take the chat's
okay,
word for
alright.
it then. Thanks.
All
Yeah,
right.
you're
Oh,
a good,
yeah.
you're a good arbiter of the chat.
Yeah, because it's really hard for us to be in there because of the spoilers.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Although I do think it's a good time to like hop over to Twitter just to see.
Yeah.
Just to see what's going on. I'll try to. There are fewer spoilers over there. Let's see.
What if you there's so many interesting combinations now because I wonder if you just start a new game.
Yeah.
But before you start a new game, you just have Monica there
know.
and that's it. Like there's so many cool things that you can do
Here we've got some cool
depending on
fan
when
art.
you delete people.
From @QueenOfNerds,
This is amazing.
who says boop.
That's incredible and terrifying.
Boop.
I love that.
Right?
Boop.
Yikes. Let's see. @Toronto Kamala says, no offense, you guys wanting to go with Monica, but I freaking hate Monica. It doesn't seem like we have that much of an option. Let's see. @Edward Emberly says, no, go for Yuri so you get a private moment with her so she can tell you what she wanted to tell you. We tried.
That's round 3.
We
We're
tried.
going for Yuri round 3.
Yeah. Oh, you mean like instead of Natsuki? Yeah, we thought Natsuki seemed funnier. And it gives me a break from having to read more voices. The live stream got me like,
Also, it seemed like again, we like trying to go with unpopular options, and I feel like Yuri would be a more popular. It seems like the game is trying to push you in her direction, especially when Sayori throughout her quest line was like, "Don't you want to go with Yuri? Aren't you interested in Yuri?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No,
Yeah.
I want you." And I think that I'm curious what that friction in what the game wants you to do creates.
Yeah.
So that's why Natsuki seemed like more. I would feel like she's the less popular choice, which is why I want to explore what her options are.
right.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
All right, let's keep going.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Okay. Welcome back, Maddie Patty.
Hi Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room.
About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well.
Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems, but whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it.
Maddie Patty, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy.
Great.
I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and, sorry, what am I saying right now?
Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her.
No, I haven't.
Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit.
She doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Natsuki doesn't remember.
Yeah, her memory's developed.
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So,
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about?
Yeah, so she
doesn't remember.
So her memory was wiped. It's interesting though. So why would Monica keep Yuri's memories intact? So Yuri has a big sense of guilt.
yeah.
I wonder if she's targeting Yuri next.
Yeah.
If she's trying to like target one at a time.
Oh man.
To like make
make them like paranoid or like
Or
drive
off
them over the
themselves
edge
or
or
something,
something.
yeah.
Oh man.
Huh.
Okay.
It's
All right. Keep
fascinating.
going.
Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. The extra stroke on my words means I'm more emphatic. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Huh. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
Yikes. But
I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that.
no, not at all. I don't hate you.
Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to
She's
me.
just Yuri's having a rough day again.
You are still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything.
Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I just kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Aw, well thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will.
That sounds cool. I look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Matty Patty. Huh.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing it so much recently.
I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club
weird.
or just me.
Is there an actual song?
In that case, best of all, I'm also curious. So like
Because she's brought this up twice.
the piano.
Yeah.
Well, and also I'm curious if does she have memories that carry? Oh, like does she know that Sari was a thing? She must, right?
She must, because she deleted
Because she
her.
deleted things. So I wonder if her practicing piano, like I wonder if each iteration of the game she'll get better at the piano until
Oh my
like
gosh.
the final round. It's like my song's done and let me play it. I bet that like that's some sort of
jeez.
finale or something.
All right.
In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet.
Matty Patty, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much.
See? And this is,
Weird. She's used to being ignored.
Oh, man! Wow.
Come on, we're going over there.
Right? What's the story about, anyway?
Well,
I looked at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Illuminati!
Yep, there it is. Confirmed.
Illuminati confirmed.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. Oh, great. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a bit of a spoiler.
Oh, come on.
But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
Oh no, that's foreboding. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was gonna be a nice story, so that dark turn came out of nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Matty Patty?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be so completely different.
Kinky. It's just that this kind of story it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is so full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
Wow.
Then suddenly I'm rambling, aren't I?
We didn't miss anything there, right? Yeah, okay.
Oh boy. Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets and I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
My whole body gets what? Oh, that one disappeared.
Skipped.
That one skipped.
Weird.
When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets something.
Weird. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing. All right.
Huh.
And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all.
That's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
Yes!
Is anything going on in the files? I'm so curious.
No,
No,
nothing
all
is.
the same.
Okay, all right, keep going. I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Ah, yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. That's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in the company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything, because this isn't distracting at all.
All right.
This is totally normal. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. I feel her presence as I read and other things against my body as I read. Her breath being one of them, certainly. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. I feel three things behind me as I read. One is her breath. Leave you to figure out the other two. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling.
Wait, in the feeling of your body heat. Right? That I didn't just miss that.
Shoot.
It was totally, I was bathing in the heat of your body or something like that. Right? I didn't see that.
I think so. I was bathing in the something.
Okay. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
I gotta, really pay attention. Ah! Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's.
Whoa.
Then hold my book more between the two of them.
Ah, I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Almost touching. There you go. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead, I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Ah. I do the
Ew.
same with my right arm
Ew.
on the right side of the book.
Whoa.
That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side.
It's just getting
But in holding it
somehow
like this,
kinda
we're
weird.
huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready
Eh?
to turn the page?
Ah! Sorry! I think I got a bit distracted there for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
Ah, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. It's for your simple mind, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah! Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb.
Ugh.
Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
Someone who's been under a deranged human experiment who's been chopped to pieces.
Right?
Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that.
Ah, that's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Yeah, the
Like
body
her
horror.
large, heaving arms.
So swole, bro. Swole arms.
So swole.
Something else.
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why it came into my head. Ah,
Yuri, are you feeling all right? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little warm, pant-like.
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water.
All right, don't push yourself. Reading is a very strenuous sport. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that
Some
about?
people are saying to look at the files, by the way.
Oh, at the files now?
Maddie Patty?
Hold up. Okay,
Wait,
we'll
let's
look
look at the files.
at the log. This is all the same, right?
Looks all the
It's all
same.
the same. Here. Yeah, it's all the same.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, I think.
Seems the same.
Lib. It's all
Yeah.
the same. Here we go.
Chuck, can you hear me one more time, I guess?
Can you hear me? This is all the same.
Yeah, okay.
All I do is untie that.
All
Yeah,
right,
okay.
yeah. Maddie Patty, did something happen just now?
Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
All right, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other?
Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Page 3.
Natsuki or Monica?
It's a good question, actually.
Probably Monica.
You think Monica first?
Yeah.
All right.
Hi again, Maddie Patty. How's the writing going?
All right, I guess.
I'll take that, as long as it's not going to be bad. Yeah. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Blech. All right. Great job, Maddie Patty. Excuse my indigestion. I was just going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical.
So is her response to our poem, because her responses to our poems are very different from the first pass, but is it because we're doing Natsuki style now? And
People are just still saying to refresh the files.
But people are also saying spoilers, so I'm not sure.
There's
We're
there's
refreshing.
nothing- yeah,
We're
there's
refreshing
nothing
the
on
files. Trace back? Nothing?
No. This is the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all. It's all the same.
I don't get it. Okay.
But is her responses to? Is she just being nice to us because she's trying to win us over at this point?
I don't know.
Or is she being nice to us because Natsuki style is just a better style than Sayori's? I don't know.
No,
Anyway.
I don't think so. I think it's about the game at this point. Like, I think she wants us to like her. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right?
That's a lie.
She doesn't.
She doesn't. I specifically geared it toward Natsuki,
It's Natsuki,
with all of
yeah.
like the fluffiest language
Yep.
possible.
Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean it like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her.
It's interesting. So Monica this round is doing a lot to badmouth the other two.
Yep.
Right? Like the first time she was super neutral.
She's trying to get us to hate them.
Yeah, she's trying to get us
like
to
the file
dislike
says.
everyone. Yeah.
Okay.
Huh.
But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming off a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for her alone time.
Oh, that's a word. Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other.
Shoot, we should have started with Natsuki first.
Yeah. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. All right. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expand. She's missing the vowels.
She's losing vowels?
Some piercing.
You.
Red,
I,
green, blue.
Oh. Okay.
Right? U, I, O. Yeah.
Endless.
An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating. Waveforms. Squeaking, scratching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing with a chalkboard. A chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Endless. Of meaninglessness. Meaningless. Something. Delete her.
Ah!
Oh man.
So last time it was Save Me, Load Me, right? Wasn't the
Yes.
first time she did this poem was Save Me, Load Me? Now it's... No, wait, no!
Now it's delete
Hold on.
her? Shoot.
Wait, really?
Oh man. What if we
Yuri
don't?
gone now?
Wait,
No.
is she...
Check it out.
Hey.
Let's see.
Hey, Monica.
Hi, hi, hi.
Should I delete her?
Check the characters. Yuri's still there.
Should I delete her?
I don't know.
It's literally saying
that seems
delete
really
her.
mean. That seems really mean.
Can I save it and then delete her?
Oh man. This is... No, we shouldn't... Sorry,
Huh.
I know it's kind of abstract.
I should have deleted her! I should have done it!
No, I don't think we should have done it.
Very clearly the game gave me a very open spot to delete her.
Yeah, but
Shoot.
I don't think we should have done it.
Here, I'm gonna save it.
All right.
But... Okay.
All right. I'm just trying to, well, never mind.
She's so frustrated in us.
Yep.
She's like, I'm telling you what I want you to do, and you're not like, right? This is so crazy.
Yeah, this is weird. This is so weird. Okay, keep going, keep going. Well, never mind.
She wanted me to delete her.
Yeah.
I should have done it.
There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your games.
I forgot Monica's writing
You
tip of
never
the day.
know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything.
Can you hear me? Oh, no. Yes. Yes, I can hear you. Here, can I type in yes? No, nothing. Oh, I saved the screenshot by
great,
hitting
awesome.
Y or something.
Sweet. Please help me.
What?
Okay.
This is really...
That's my advice for today.
Wait, is there... This is so
Screenshot.
nuts.
Oh, wait, there's a screenshot you took, but that's it. Okay.
No, yeah, this is a screenshot. Oh, look at that screenshot now.
Beautiful.
That's, here, we can delete that.
All right.
All right, okay.
All right. Thanks for listening.
Natsuki!
Yeah.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after you're like, no, I geared it.
What?
The game is forcing us.
The
I
game is
think
forcing us toward Yuri.
the meta narrative of this entire game is that you don't have choice.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's what this is.
Yeah. The whole thing is just
Because
you're
we are
not-
very clearly trying to orient it to certain people. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away.
We were 19 out of 20 Natsuki. Come on.
I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything.
Aww.
I
know.
Can I delete Yuri just so that I can stop the game from forcing me into whatever it's going to do to me and Yuri?
Yeah, sure.
You're like, no?
People in the room really don't want us to do that.
Okay.
Why not?
Why not? Just
come on.
Give me a general reason.
You would not be able to play the rest of the game.
Really?
You'd have to, like, start over.
The whole game?
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Fine.
Because everything in the game right now is like, delete Yuri. Everything in the game is literally like,
Could we
delete her.
just temporarily move her to the desktop and then put
Just
her back?
move Yuri to the desk. Save her over there.
Copy paste? No? All right.
Okay, I
All
won't
right,
delete her.
fine,
I won't,
fine.
but I'm just letting it be known. After we get through the game or whatever, I want to try so many weird combinations of stuff.
Yeah,
because I feel, I don't
this
know if the
is
game will
ridiculous.
react to it.
I want
feel
to
like
try
it
a run
should.
where we delete all 3 of the others at the very beginning.
At the very beginning, so we're
Yeah.
just left with Monica.
Yeah.
Also, that was very clearly the opportunity to delete Yuri and then something happens.
Yeah.
Like, I guarantee if you delete Yuri during that poem,
Yeah. There's got to be
because you
something.
had to click twice in order to move it forward, which never happens.
Yep.
This
Alright.
game is so cool!
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just...
Let's go.
Okay. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Amazing.
Oh no!
That's amazing.
Okay. What's the
Wow. Yeah, I've gotten a lot out of this.
what's the explanation for that one, Natsuki? Still nothing in the
All right,
the
keep
files.
going, keep going. All right.
Okay. Many Petty, why didn't you come read with me today? I wanted to, Natsuki. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long... Oh, this is so... Oh. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today.
Oh no.
Why did you ruin... Oh, this is so
Oh,
sad.
no.
Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak.
Oh.
That should be obvious by now.
So just play with me instead, okay?
Oh, no! No!
This game is nuts!
This game's so weird to me out.
Natsuki, I wanted to come play with you today. Nothing, okay.
Alright.
You don't hate me, Maddie Patty, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe.
Oh my gosh, she's starting to like cry bloody
Oh
tears.
no!
Don't
Oh, no.
ruin that for me. Don't ruin it.
Oh no!
Please, just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me. Oh! Are you kidding me? No!
What?
No! Oh my god! What the heck?
What?
Oh no!
What?
No! What the heck? What the heck?
It's all the same still. Characters. She's still in it.
Where is she? She's just dead.
No, Natsu, she's, yeah.
What the heck? Who should I show my poem to next? Oh my god! This game! This is the best game! Yuri!
I've been waiting for this.
Oh no.
Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes
I
a
know.
deep breath.
I would probably throw up too if I had just seen someone's neck break in front of me in my literature club classroom on a Thursday afternoon.
So is she dead? Like,
I think she's dead.
is she
I
dead?
think she's dead. I just like holding it.
Oh my god.
I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure.
Oh, great.
That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
So worried about this poem.
Wheel.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, God. Oh, jeez.
Okay, go for it.
A rotating wheel, a turning axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes,
Yeah.
a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin
Rope,
tied to a thick rope,
torn harness.
parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, right?
Yeah.
Time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time,
A prayer written in time devouring
snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times for every time it ticks a second time, a bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, a time-devouring prayer connecting the sky of 40 gears and an open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel.
Great. It's beautiful.
That was amazing.
Beautiful.
It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen.
What?
Yikes. That's a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I really like the way that it writes.
Okay.
So I wrote this
Okay.
poem with it,
Oh no.
and now you're touching me.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm okay. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we just pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though.
Great, thanks.
You
Oh, I've unlocked a special poem!
Yay!
Would I like to
great.
read it?
Jeez.
Yeah? Still nothing.
Okay.
Natsuki's still kicking around in the files.
All right, great.
Yes, I would like to read it. Right? We want to read
Yeah.
the poem. Can you hear me?
Good poem.
Great.
It's profound. Can anyone really hear anyone else?
Right? This poem is not really a poem. Because you can't hear a poem. Can you hear me? All right?
Great.
That was it.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Oh, Natsuki's back!
Oh!
Yeah!
Oh, thank goodness.
Is
She's
this
okay.
about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a bit more lively ever since Maddie Patty joined and we've started with some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know?
What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're really looking at this the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard to put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Maddie Patty?
Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Maddie Patty to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything.
That's true.
That's funny. Look, Monica, do you really... Oh man, the music cut off. Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Maddie Patty joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Maddie Patty isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like it is. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Bleh.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Maddie Patty want to get more members too. Right? Bleh.
Ugh.
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. NBD.
He's liking this guy-to-girl ratio.
Right? Yeah, any more guys. If it's more girls, hey yo, we lost one, so. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way that I did?
But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
Maddie Patty, why did you even join this club?
Yeah.
What were you hoping to get out of it?
Yeah. Well, there were 3 really good reasons.
The Jigglypuffs. Well, there were 6.
That's 6. I mean,
There were
well,
6.
4. Natsuki.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What? It's a recurring theme in the game, okay?
Man!
The game has acknowledged it. I'm allowed to discuss. It's fine. Safe. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about. See? Can't be honest about it.
Can't be at all.
Can't be
no.
honest about it.
In fact,
Is there anything? I keep waiting for something to change
Yeah.
over here. Still
no,
same.
okay. If I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Huh. Monica sits down and stares at her desk.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake?
Ugh.
Now you've done it, Natsuki.
What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest?
It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that.
You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me?
She's not taking anything away.
No, Matty Patty, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki.
Poor Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom.
Blech. This is bad. And I don't just mean how much everyone has been vomiting lately. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Oh, you're indifferent, and I'm indifferent. Let's be
We're
indifferent
made for
together.
each other.
Indifference? Oh, jeez! What?
Who cares about it? That obnoxious brat. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just
Didn't expect
happy
that.
with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Oh my gosh, it's terrible. Ah! Oh, jeez.
What the heck is this?
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Matty Patty? What do you want to get out of this
I just
club?
want to get out with my life.
Right.
Just want to get out. Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing because I'm a spineless coward. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere. Man, Matty Patty, clap and a half.
Jeez.
Well done. You'd make a great politician, Matty Patty.
Right.
For something to get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what'll end up making the literature club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way.
She's crying blood. She's crying
Oh,
blood.
jeez.
Get up.
With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing.
As long as you stop crying blood, Yuri.
Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So, if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
All right. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri! I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today.
Yeah.
We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay, I look forward to it. Shall we go, Matty Patty? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a bit with Matty Patty before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president.
Oh, you got hierarchy, son.
Man.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom.
Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Matty Patty, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel like I'm kind of responsible for that as president.
Oh, the background's starting to get crazy again.
And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing other girls give you a hard time.
Oh, great.
With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here.
Ah, there it is.
You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically been only a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Some things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No!
Huh. So she's not actually in control. So she really does want to...
Fresh.
It's still the same.
Alright.
So the whole idea of, like, she wants to escape. And she sees us as her opportunity to escape, right?
Yeah. Oh, man.
And she really wants to talk with us, too. She likes us a lot.
By the way, at Sexual Topiary says, wow, if you're making a pass at Natsuki's smaller chest, rude, because she's malnourished.
That's true, sorry. My bad. Right? So she's hoping that we can be like her escape in some capacity.
At GTLive35 says, is there a character in this game who isn't insane? So far, no. I still hold out hope that there's a secret character that we're going to just unlock here at some point who's normal.
All right, so do we...
All right,
I mean,
great.
it doesn't matter, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Like-
At Level Lyrical 41307 on Twitter says, is this scary? Is this scarier than FNAF? Maybe.
Yes.
Yep.
I think this is
Yeah.
very intense.
And
scary game.
at
It's great.
Daryl San says the creepy is showing. All right, let's stick with Natsuki.
Let's
I
see it with
think.
Natsuki.
All the way.
Not that any of this matters.
This doesn't
honestly,
at all.
Party,
Flower,
fluffy,
Kiss, skirt, whatever.
I think kiss.
Yeah.
Okay. Love.
Yeah.
Wait. Even this is
Oh,
even
what?
this is
oh,
starting to
it's
glitch
breaking.
out.
Oh man.
Love.
What if you click on one of them? Can you click on any of them?
No, nothing.
Like the little kawaii
Oh, them?
avatars?
No,
No.
nothing.
Huh.
Huh,
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Fun or Papa. Yeah.
Papa.
Pink.
Pink. Poof.
Yeah. Poof.
Anime. Oh!
Oh no way!
Can
click
we
it.
click
Click
this?
it. Yeah. Click it. Oh! Oh man. Okay.
Yes! They're still hopping around. Kawaii.
Lipstick. Oh yeah, kawaii. There you go.
Socks.
Socks. Cute.
Cute. Are we getting any closer
Giggle.
to this? Giggle.
Click on them. Can you click on them at all?
No, still nothing. Awesome.
Charm.
Charm. Kitty.
Melody. Or I don't know. Sweet. Sweet.
Sweet. Ah, shoot, disoriented. Sorry,
Ah.
I didn't mean to hit that thought.
Darn it.
Bunny.
Bunny. Okay.
Okay.
Good. Great. Hi, Maddie Patty.
Should we keep going? What do you think?
Oh, we are.
5:50.
Shoot, we are up against the clock.
How are we doing? I have no idea how much is in this game, so
More? There's more, right?
this is a good stopping point?
Okay.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh,
Ah!
I gotta keep going. Okay.
All right, we should stop it.
Okay,
so
if
that
this
we
is a
can,
good
like, break
stopping
this
point,
into a
then
good
that's fine.
chunk. Oh man.
This game is
This game's great.
the best.
And also so
I love
weird.
this game.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to get through whatever it is and then go back and try all this other stuff.
Man.
I'm so curious about all of this.
I know.
Oh, it's so hard to try and stay blind to this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Fine.
Okay.
Oh, this is so good. Okay. So anyway, that is Scary Games Friday.
It was scary.
I don't know
it was
about
scary.
you.
It even had
It's
a jump
intense.
scare.
It's.
right?
I think it's intense.
Yeah, this is a really intense
It's
one.
good.
Thank you guys for
wait,
joining us.
before,
and
before we sign off,
Oh.
let me double check if
Make
there was
sure.
any last file changes.
No, it doesn't seem
This
like
all
it.
looks to be the same.
Yep.
Characters are the same,
Okay.
and nothing has shown up in any of these
Alright.
other ones up till now, so I'm gonna assume it's the same, but okay. So that's it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So thank you guys, by the way, for hanging out with us. These streams have been really great. It seems like you guys are into it and are hanging
So
in there
good.
with us. So it's pretty awesome. We really like this game.
Love it.
We're really
It's great.
excited to keep playing. We will continue next week.
Yeah, next week
Ah,
we'll be
I
continuing
wanna
Doki
find out
Doki
what
Literature
happens.
Club. Oh! And in case you've missed any of the previous parts leading up to this
Man.
just insanity that's starting to hit the wall, they are up on the GTLive archive channel. Parts 1 and 2 are up there right now, both full versions and highlight versions. Part 3 will be going up there pretty soon. So please check them out. Give those videos some love,
Yeah.
and just give this game some love because it deserves it. And
awesome.
not a lot of people have been playing it, I don't think. Like, I haven't seen any, like,
Yeah, but it's
like
so
really
worth
large
it.
channels doing anything with it.
Yeah.
So I hope that it's...
I hope
well,
it takes
hopefully,
off,
maybe
yeah.
at least when we do a theory about it or something.
Yeah, maybe it'll take off.
But
So-
anyway, it is phenomenal. So check it out. Have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you next week. We're back on Monday, 4 o'clock p.m. Pacific time.
Same time, same couch.
So
you know.
we had kind of an abbreviated week this week, but we're back 4 o'clock p.m. on Monday. So hopefully we see you there. We'll also be giving away the Butch Hartman posters as well. So if you are interested in those,
Yeah.
we'll make sure that we're giving those away during the live stream. So be there or be square and forfeit your chance of getting a Butch Hartman poster.
Yeah.
All right. So have a great weekend, and remember that is just a stream. Oh, just messed up
It's a stream. It
It's-
was a stream.
It's a stream. Thanks for watching.
Hey, Skip, you showed up just in time, bud. Want to help say goodbye in the chat?
Let's see.
Nickel Art says bye.
Elsewhere Games. If your eyes isn't bleeding, there isn't enough hate.
Oh,
Is that a quote?
great.
Cool.
Tailswhack46 says bye.
Madeline Easterly says bye. Mangle Fazbear says bye.
Sean Ryan says bye-bye.
Kathleen Wood says this game is scarier than sharing a room in a different way.
Yeah.
Sharon
Lucille Beckman says bye.